Hi everyone. So I'm here to do a very quick informational video as it relates to this upcoming school year and specifically as it relates to digital learning. So digital learning is the safest option for our children. However, as a parent, I am well aware that digital learning comes with its own set of issues. Okay, so from home, children will be expected to attend their live classes daily, submit activities, and so forth. While during these same hours, like parents will be expected to still be at work, whether outside of the home or in the home. And so obviously, this causes a lack of parent availability to oversee and assist our children's daily learning and education. This is going to be especially problematic for elementary aged or special needs children who are definitely going to need like adult supervision and assistance when it comes to this digital learning. So I know for myself that this means parents will need to seek outside assistance to help facilitate our children's digital learning during the day so that we can go to work, continue to work, and our children will be able to still get the assistance that they will need to ensure that they have a successful digital learning experience. So, like what I found is that there are some daycares and other child care or child recreational facilities that are or have developed digital day learning programs to actually help support our children and our families when it comes to this new way of learning for our children. I know some of you may be thinking like, okay, so isn't that the same as sending them to school though? But it's not. So the school system will still be facilitating the actual digital learning coursework and content and all of that. But what with the facilities, what it will be like is you will be able to bring your child to these facilities. They are going to be limiting the capacity, the total capacity of students that they are even allowing at their each facility. There also will be a limit of how many students are in each classroom. I know for the place that I looked into for my daughter, there'll be 10 students per classroom, the same 10 students, one teacher, and non-staff members are not even allowed in the building, and that includes parents as well. So they will be being very cognizant of, social distance practices. Unfortunately, these programs are not free though, so they do come at a weekly cost. So, what I want to encourage parents to do is call around to your local daycare facilities, YMCA facilities, or places like that to see if they are going to be offering digital day learning programs for students, or see if they would at least be willing to do so. So, I'm going to be sharing in the comment section the names of a couple of facilities that I am aware of. Feel free to share those names of facilities with the facilities that you're calling so that they can kind of use those facilities as a reference point of, how they're going to be operating and running those digital day learning programs. Now, that leads me to the second issue with this digital day learning situation that we're in, and that's going to be cost. So, COVID has obviously stripped our children of the necessary hands on supervision and learning sessions. Yet, parents are not financially prepared or able to face the cost that this new digital learning experience is demanding. So instead of, us parents choosing between going to work to continue to provide for our families and staying home to ensure that our children are getting a proper education, we need to be, advocating for the assistance that we need. So, what I want to encourage parents to do is call your state's Department of Family and Children Services Office of Constituent Services. So I'll post the the email and number for that office in the comments for the state of Georgia, as that is where I reside. But contact them and ask for financial assistance for your child's digital learning. Also, contact your state board superintendent and ask for reallocation of the Quality Basic Education Fund. Funds that are normally spent on staff, such as janitors and lunchroom and kitchen workers, etc., can possibly be reallocated and used as grants in partnership with some of these facilities that will be facilitating the digital day learning programs for our children. And so I will be posting Georgia's state school superintendent's contact info in the comment section as well. And so I actually already emailed my local county board of education and addressed everything that I'm saying here in this video. So when you guys start reaching out to those respective people, as I mentioned in this video, feel free to DM me. I will be willing to send you the email that I sent. If you would like, you can use that as a template and, send that out to the respective people. So I really want to just wrap this up by saying, guys, we have to advocate for our children. Digital day learning is going to be extremely different for our children, and it's going to be extremely difficult for our children, possibly even impossible for many children if we don't get the outside assistance that we will need as it relates to these digital day learning programs and as it relates to the cost of them. So we have to get this conversation started. Send these emails to the respective offices, get the conversation started. And I believe that the more of us parents that are talking, the more voices that are heard, the more impact we will have to actually getting something done about this. I hope you found this helpful. If you do, share this video with as many people as you can. And guys, again, let's put some action to this so we can advocate for our children.